Mohamed Salah spoke about the conflict at Liverpool. The Merseyside club has already found a replacement for Alexander-Arnold. Confirmed, Arsenal will have a powerful reinforcement. Rafinha has threatened to leave Barcelona. The reason is known. All of this and more in today's episode. Arsenal is finalizing a deal for the transfer of Martin Zubimendi, who will become the club's first signing for the 2025-26 season. The London club is ready to activate the €60 million release clause, and the player himself has already verbally agreed to a long-term contract. An official announcement of the deal is expected in the near future. Interestingly, Zubimendi previously refused to move to Liverpool, although the Merseyside club was seriously interested in signing him back in 2024. At the last moment, he decided not to sign the contract, which came as a surprise to the Reds fans. Now he has chosen Arsenal, even beating Real Madrid in the race, who also considered him a primary transfer target. Zubimendi could become an important element in the Gunners' tactical setup. He excellently controls the tempo of the game, distributes the ball effectively, and adds stability in the center of the field. His physical endurance and pressing ability fit perfectly into Mikel Arteta's style of play. The Spaniard can play the role of a deep-lying holding midfielder or become a partner or replacement for Declan Rice, which will significantly expand the team's tactical options. Vinícius is close to extending his contract with Real Madrid until 2030, and although the official signing has not yet taken place, the agreement has already been reached. According to AS, the Brazilian will put pen to paper after the end of the season. This deal will make Vinícius the highest paid player on the team, as his salary will increase to €20 million per year, which even exceeds Kylian Mbappe's salary. The contract also includes bonuses for achievements, particularly for the Ballon d'Or and the Best Award. Interestingly, the new financial terms will take effect from the moment of signing, not after the expiration of the current contract in 2027. So, starting this season, he will receive a new salary, and for the period from 2025 to 2030, he will earn about €100 million after taxes. It is also reported that despite offers from clubs in Saudi Arabia, Vinícius never planned to leave Real, having become a key player in the Madrid project alongside Mbappe and Bellingham. The club's management did not even consider selling him, as the Brazilian remains the team's main attacking figure. Liverpool is actively working on the transfer of Jeremy Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen, considering him as a potential replacement for Trent Alexander-Arnold, who will move to Real Madrid at the end of the season as a free agent. The Merseyside club is already familiar with the details of the deal, including the release clause of €35 to €40 million and the payment structure for the 24-year-old fullback. Frimpong himself is interested in the move, which could speed up negotiations. The Dutchman had a brilliant season in the Bundesliga, and his transfer could significantly change Liverpool's playing dynamics. Frimpong possesses fantastic speed, allowing him to work effectively both in defense and attack. He is very mobile and fits well into Arne Slot's style, where intensity and pressing are key. On the right flank, he can act as a classic right-back, but also easily adapts to the role of a wing-back in a 3-4-3 or 4-3-3 formation, working high up the pitch and creating chances up front. His attacking qualities, particularly dribbling and assists, make him a valuable asset in building up play. What do you think? Will Frimpong be a worthy replacement for Alexander-Arnold? Nico Williams does not plan to move to Barcelona, although the Catalans were actively interested in his transfer. According to sources, the winger is not willing to wait until the club resolves its financial problems and wants to decide his future as soon as possible. Barcelona cannot easily pay the €60 million compensation to Athletic Bilbao, nor are they ready to meet Williams' financial demands regarding his personal contract. Furthermore, he is concerned about the competition with Rafinha, who is demonstrating fantastic goal-scoring form this season, 30 goals and 23 assists in 50 matches. Rafinha has already threatened Barcelona's management with departure if the club signs Williams, as he wants to remain a key player and not share playing time with competitors. Head coach Hansi Flick understands the Brazilian's importance to the team, so he will not insist on Williams' transfer. Meanwhile, Arsenal remains one of the main contenders for Nico Williams' signature, as well as Bayern Munich, which is ready to pay €58 million for his transfer. Which club do you think Nico Williams will join? I'm betting on Arsenal. What do you think? Mohamed Salah spoke about the tense relationship with Sadio Mané. The Liverpool winger admitted that he had many disagreements with the Senegalese. "Yes, there was some tension in our relationship with Sadio Mané, but we were professionals until the very end, so I don't think it negatively affected our team in any way. It's human desire and personal ambition. I understand that. He was my competitor for leadership in attack. Off the field, we weren't very close, but always respected each other," Salah confessed. One of the most striking moments of their conflict was the match against Burnley in the 2019-20 season, when Mané reacted emotionally to being substituted, accusing Salah of selfishness. Despite the disagreements, their tandem, along with Roberto Firmino, brought Liverpool all possible trophies under Jurgen Klopp, including the 2018-19 Champions League and the 2019-20 Premier League. Manchester United and Manchester City are interested in the transfer of Sandro Tonali from Newcastle, reports Nico Williams. Both clubs plan to make an official offer in the summer, but the Magpies have no intention of selling the 25-year-old midfielder. However, if the team does not qualify for the Champions League, the management may consider his sale to comply with financial fair play rules. Tonali's contract with Newcastle runs until June 30th, 2028, and his market value is estimated at €45 million. In the current season, he has played 42 matches, scored 5 goals and provided 3 assists. Alexis Saelemaekers has found himself at the center of a transfer battle, as Roma wants to buy out his contract from AC Milan, but the clubs have not yet been able to agree on a price. According to media reports, the Rossoneri are insisting on a sum of €25 million, while the Wolves are trying to reduce it. This is creating tension between the clubs, as AC Milan has no intention of backing down on its financial demands. Saelemaekers has played 29 matches in the current season, scoring 6 goals and providing 6 assists, making him an important player for Roma. However, if the Romans cannot reach an agreement, Newcastle and Nottingham Forest have already appeared on the horizon, having contacted AC Milan regarding a possible transfer. Carlo Ancelotti will indeed take charge of the Brazilian national team, and his agreement with the country's football federation remains in force, reports Fabrizio Romano. It is expected that after the end of the season, Ancelotti will officially sign a contract with the Brazilian federation, becoming the team's head coach ahead of the 2026 World Cup, which will be held in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. The federation considers him an ideal candidate for a new stage in the national team's development. At the same time, Real Madrid is preparing for a change of coach, and the Madrid club has already agreed on a compensation of €12 million for Xabi Alonso, who will leave Bayer Leverkusen at the end of the season. On Friday, the Spanish coach officially confirmed his decision to leave, which gives Bayer time to find a new manager. It is expected that in the coming weeks, Real Madrid will terminate Ancelotti's contract, and Alonso will become his successor in the Galacticos coaching staff. For this, the Madrid club held negotiations regarding an early transfer, as Xabi's agreement with Bayer was until 2026. That's it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Keep watching for more football action and have a wonderful day.